Hello, my name is Kari Anderson, and I'm a resource specialist, and I am here today to talk to you a little bit more about the zones of regulation and how to get students, if they're in a different zone, into the green zone or the learning zone, and different strategies to do that. So for example, if a student is in the red zone and they're feeling really angry, what I do with my students is I have different choices for them, and they're color coordinated red, and these are specific coping strategies that help them get back into the green zone. So some examples are taking deep breaths, or going on a walk, a drink of water, talking to a teacher, things like that. For the yellow zone, when the student's a little fidgety, maybe a little frustrated, just a little silly, a little wiggly. So sometimes they might just need to cool off or go outside. And asking for a break is appropriate in every zone. And then sometimes changing their seating. So if they're a little fidgety, have them go lie on the floor and work, or having them actually physically move and have a different location is really helpful. That's one I use a lot. And then for blue, the student is feeling kind of down, sad, bored. So sometimes it's music, or they might just need a hug, or a stuffed animal, something to help them make them feel better, and just talking to a student in every zone. So kind of the one you can use in every zone is talking to the student and having them get a break. I also noticed that they can take a break from what they're doing, so change the task of what they're doing if they're in the red zone, or kind of change their environment is really big for the yellow zone. If they're being really silly or frustrated, just change where they're located or what they're doing. And students that tend to get in the red zone a lot, they might have one coping strategy that works for them great a lot of the time. I have a student that loves just music, and he needs one song, and once he hears it, he feels good to go back in the green zone. That's his thing. So sometimes the students even know it and can start to ask for it and recognize it. In the blue zone, when students are feeling really sad, you want to make sure that the breaks or the things that they're doing can uplift their mood. So if they're feeling sad, you're wanting them to do things like listen to music, or go get a drink of water, or do some stretches, or go on a walk. If a kid is feeling in the blue zone and then you have them go sit in a calming corner, that's not going to help them. So you want to make sure that the break or the options you're giving them to get back in the green zone are going to uplift them, talking to the teacher, things like that. The yellow zone, again, going for a walk is really good, but this is where they might need to get out some energy. So this might be rocking in a rocking chair, jumping up and down, going outside, getting some of that energy out. And then for the red zone, this is where it's typically we're trying to calm them down by doing the deep breathing, doing some yoga or stretching, talking to someone. Size of the problem can be used here. A lot of kids go straight to anger when it's that they lost at a game at recess, or something small happened, but to them it's a big reaction. So blowing bubbles really helps kids in the red zone because they're breathing out, and they have to do it slowly and calmly in order to get back into that green zone. So now you know some strategies to help get your student or child back into the green zone and back learning. Click the link below to get a nice visual that'll have all of the strategies for you. Thank you.